Well, that's it. Didn't have enough to do. No, I met Edna Ruth Weiler at Akron, Pennsylvania. And she was, in her basement, had a few little things that she had gathered from other countries and was selling them. And I got acquainted with her, and she was taking things out to churches in Pennsylvania. I asked her, could you bring those to Ohio? Would you be ready to come as far as Bluffton, Ohio? And she did the next year. And then we had annual sales of kinds of things, from Palestine, needlework, aging wood, all kinds of things, little things. And we started having annual sales. And by the time we were that started in 61. By the time 73, our annual sale was 5,000 of the overseas crafts.
Oh my goodness.
And we were dreaming. We had also just learned that in Canada, they had so many warm clothing, and the MCC program was changing to warm countries. So they didn't need warm clothing. So just women got together in Altona, Manitoba, and decided they would start a shop to sell these things. And that was the first thrift shop, MCC thrift shop, in 1972. And I visited there, and we dreamed of doing something like that to sell the self-help and combine the two. So we set up. And Carolyn chose our name, and we wanted some. Fifth was not a good name. Didn't have a good image. It was
Like junk.
Junk stuff. And we didn't want anything to do with that. But in order to sell the self-help, that's what we called it. We had to find some way to finance it, to support it. And so we decided if they can do it in Canada, if thrift was not a good idea here, if garage sales were just starting, and if they were successful, maybe we can sell this kind of thing too. And so, make a longer story shorter, we opened a center shop, half and half, a little bit of everything. Half the store was self-help crafts, and the other half was donated things. And the first week, we kind of sold out of the donated things. And we all went home and looked through our cupboards. It's out of the shelves.
When you said, you said Carolyn, how old were you then, Carolyn? You must have been